the water is reflecting the sky color?
Exactly. See, everything in the sky is reflected in that water. So we're going to take some Golden Lake. Let's wet this area. Wet the whole thing down. And I'm taking it right up almost to that shoreline, but I'm leaving that little bit of white paper showing. It will eventually look like a shimmer on the water. Now we put the Golden Lake up here. Like I said, save that little white area. And we'll take the magenta and start at the bottom and work up to it. Just working right into that, taking that brush, just working it right up into that Golden Lake to get that nice, even glow. And that water is so calm, there's not even a ripple in it. It's just placid. So we got the sky reflected right there. So now we got to do this little point coming out. So I'm gonna get the same. Now I'm gonna leave it a little bit wet because I want to get that nice, grassy, loose, kind of a soft edge. So I'm taking some of this orange, a little bit of violet, and we're just kind of just working this in a little bit. See, I'm taking that brush and pushing it.
Yeah,
we always think we have to go like
that.
this, but you can push these brushes, you can pull them, you can do all kinds of stuff with them. So I'm taking orange and brown, just working it in a little bit. The grass is going to be a little dark. I'm bringing this out a little bit more just for composition. But look at those pretty textures you get now. I tell you, it just works. This is how you learn how to paint. You don't try to paint the great American masterpiece. You find something you like, and you do a little painting like this, and you learn how to push that brush and pull the brush, and do all these little things with it. My hand hit that little bottom of that paint. Usually I'll stand up and paint, but I'm tired. Look at that again. Now let's see if we can't get some violet right along the bottom here. Make it kind of dark.
Almost like mixing it on the paper.
That's exactly what it is doing.
And it's still pretty darn wet, the paper.
Still pretty wet. It's looking pretty interesting now.
Yeah.
And it's got that really soft watercolor look. Now we'll let that dry just for a second, then we'll come back and we'll do a little bit more on this. But in fact, I'm going to dry it just to speed things up. We'll go back up here and do some more on this now. So you got to take it in stages. We wet the first area first and did the sky, the grass, and the trees. Then we wet this. Did the sky? I did put the sky reflected color in. Then we did the grass. Now we're going to dry the whole thing and go back and finish it. This piece is 75% finished already.